This is my character. A level 54 ninja. Which server? Gilgamesh. These queues are always really short. It should let me in real soon. Nice days subbed. Is it at 420 still? It is nice. Is it laggy? Hold on, let me turn off display capture again. My display capture used to work so well. It works really well in the States. I don't know why it sucks on this computer. So confusing. There we go. It might need to be louder. I think it's quiet. There we go. Thank you, Murakami, for the 54 months. Appreciate it. I remember the queue times in WoW Classic, which I played for a little bit until I realized I hated it and it was really boring. But those queue times were sure fun. My bars are nuts. Yeah, this is how I always organize it. Upon proceeding to the Sultana's bedchamber, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time. Okay. Get out of there, cursor.
Enter. Your Grace, your guest has arrived. Pray, come in and take your ease.
Oh, I never do evil bit. I like what I do, it works for me. That's all that really matters.
"'Tis well that the steps of faith held against the Horde.
And what of the city proper?
We sustained some few losses, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor.
Amerik is hot.
I am not certain I could say the same had we not received your most generous aid.
An attack on Ishgard is an attack on the realm. We stand together.
Oh, yeah, you can skip
all
every
divided.
cutscene in the game, except for like a few short ones.
Such noble words after the fact.
I had hoped to speak in the presence of her grace, but it seems she has been delayed. That being the case, now would seem as good a time as any.
I am the ones in the MSQ
Honored
roulette.
friends, pray allow me to convey Ishgard's warmest gratitude for your part in the defense of our lands.
Which are a slog to get through.
'Tis upon the success of this very alliance that my recommendation to throw open the gates of judgment shall be founded. With the blessing of the Archbishop, it is my hope that Ishgard will soon be reunited with her long-estranged sister nations, and that Eorzea shall once more be as one.
Very well.
Very well. I guess blue as fuck.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing to worry about. I shall return anon.
Anon. 4chan.
You wished a word, Yu Hase?
I can't fucking take those potatoes seriously in any way. They should not ever be in any kind of position of power, because I just want to laugh at them. I remember one of the quests, they're like, we need to bring in our hired muscle now, and it was like a fucking Lalafell. Like, oh my god, are you
Your
kidding me?
Grace. You must be curious as to the reason for this private audience. The matter I would
I like
discuss,
her voice.
however, will soon make apparent the need for discretion.
I agree.
I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy.
Wow, that's really cool.
You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that howls through our streets. The government fails in its responsibilities, and my subjects suffer the consequences of our incompetence. But I will see them suffer no longer. The victory feast shall provide the stage on which I declare the dissolution of the Sultanate. 'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few. Yet,
Yeah, fuck
that
'em.
which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Roban, with all his strength and influence, will be hard-pressed to keep his footing on such treacherous ground. Thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand. You who have endured the wrath of innumerable foes are the one hero in whom I can place my trust. Will you do this thing for me?
Okay.
I am truly grateful. More grateful than I can well express.
Hey, Midnight Heart.
Much of my dread for the coming days has been quieted.
Time to get trashed, baby. Woo! Do Lalafels have a high alcohol tolerance? No, they don't. Damn. Oh man, I can't wait to be framed for murder.
Your Grace! Her Grace, the Sultana, is dead. Poison in her wine?
See, it would be great if you played a healer.
You did this!
It's like, no, I could revive her. No, listen to me. I'm a healer. I'm a healer.
Spare us your denials. I see no other suspects, and the room has but the one entrance.
Oh no, it's the beginning of
I
Dishonored.
accuse you of regicide. Men, arrest this viper.
Thanks, level 20 Sage. Welcome back. I fucking knew I was gonna get framed. God damn it! Everyone's evil.
Sir, barring a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the Scions. The Rising Stones is also under our control.
And what do you hope to achieve with this mutiny?
Why, that which we have striven for all along, Commander. The salvation of Eorzea.
You're tiny. Dude, it's Y'shtola. She's the best.
What is the meaning of this?
Knights from the homeland. This cannot bode well.
Lord Commander, we have received an urgent message from the Holy See. I am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
A surprise attack?
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
Hot.
Most fortuitous indeed.
Lord Commander, we must away.
You have been a most gracious host. I hope that I might one day return the favor. Come, Lucia.
God, they're all so smug. Smug-ass Lalafell. Oh, she's cute.
Whatever is going on in there?
Whatever, Thancred.
Ah, the ever-dutiful brass blades. I must apologize, but my dance card is rather full. Another time, perhaps?
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
I'm real disappointed no one
You
posted
stand
comfy
accused
leave
of
when she
committing
left.
acts of espionage in service to the Garlean Empire.
Espionage? What in the seven hells are you talking about? Ah, if you're referring to that business with the Ultima weapon, then you must understand, I wasn't myself.
Under interrogation, an Imperial prisoner revealed your involvement in numerous dealings with the enemy. We've also been investigating reports that you are a practitioner of forbidden arts. You'd best come along with us.
You invite me to your party and now you want me to leave? I do so detest receiving mixed signals.
I love Thancred.
Come then. I believe I've lost my appetite for this farce of a celebration.
No spoolers. All this story from here on out is completely blind for me.
By what right do you
I've never made it out of a realm
soldiers into
reborn.
a royal banquet and eject state visitors without her grace's consent? You treat the brass blades as your personal army and show contempt for the throne with your every act. Leave us now.
Is that an order, General? Mayhap you have mistaken me for one
This
of
is
your
the farthest
flames.
I've ever made it
You
in the
will
story.
find I am not so slavishly obedient. And you lecture me on personal armies. As for your outrageous claim that I have shown contempt for the throne, let all here observe that it was not I who feasted while an assassin removed its occupant. I expect this is your idea of defending the nation,
Those
is
are
it?
funny faces.
This and diluting our forces through these distractions in Cartano and Kurthis.
Thank you, two Tarudes.
I do begin to see how
Welcome
the
back.
ranks of the Immortal Flames came to be riddled with Garlean sympathizers. You are plainly unfit for command.
Wait, goddamn you! Your words make no sense. What assassin?
You mean to say you don't know? We caught the vaunted champion of the Scions in her Grace's private chambers, not moments after the deed was done.
Stop framing me.
No! No, this cannot be!
Save your breath. You will need it to plead your case. You and your entire order are to be tried for this atrocity. Bring in the prisoner!
No, I'm tied up. Be gentle with me.
This woman stands accused of poisoning Her Royal Majesty Nanamu Namo and is suspected accessories to the crime. All members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn will be detained for questioning.
This is madness!
No, this is Sparta. Am I right,
What a
chat?
pity. Who'd have thought your tale would end like this?
Should you demand further proof, a vial with traces of the substance used to poison her grace was found upon the assassin's person.
What?
How very convenient.
Thank God she
You would speak
isn't
of
stupid.
convenience? Who persuaded her grace to host this celebration?
My girl.
A diversion which presented you and your confederates ample opportunity to commit the crime, and a crowd within which to fade from view. A more convenient occasion I could scarcely imagine.
How dare you! After all we have done for Uldar!
Hold your tongue, witch! I'll not be ensorcelled! I know all about the dark gift that you and your disciples wield.
This guy's voice actor is really good.
Oh, yes. I've observed how you worked upon the minds of the Alliance leaders, bending them to your will. And what of your cordial relationship with Sir Emmerich? For years, Ishgard abjured all contact with the outside world, and now the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights treats you with the familiarity
I don't
of a
think anyone
childhood
believes
friend.
what he's saying.
I'll tell you what I think.
Other than himself.
I think this desperate defense of Ishgard was but a ruse to deceive us into dividing our forces. Your next move will be to charm your Kurthan allies into invading our lands. Now that is truly ridiculous.
How do you even think of this stuff?
She cannot be dead. Stand aside, Ilbert. I want to see the Sultana.
Spare yourself the pain, brother. I saw her with my own eyes. For a mercy, the poison took her swiftly. Her handmaiden can attest to that.
Yeah, what he said.
This cannot be. None more. No!
Dudley, please. Calm down. Stop it.
Plainly, the Royalists can no longer be relied upon to keep our nation safe. And so it falls to the monitorists of the Syndicate to govern Uldar. But should you wish to help us, General, we would be more than happy to entrust the task of planning Her Grace's funeral to you. It seems only right that you should bury your precious Sultana, and we will be glad to be rid of that burden.
I'll bet you will. You more than any man.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean you had her killed, you black-hearted bastard!
What rot! Though I did have sufficient motive.
God,
to
his
stream,
face is so
that young lady
punchable.
caused me no end of grief.
Piece of
She
shit.
always was a most unwilling puppet. I dare say Her Grace was grateful that someone thought to cut her strings.
It's way too late to make the UI bigger.
Would mock her, then mock her from hell!
Oh, jeez. Yeah, get fucking wrecked. He just did it. He just fucking did it. Good man.
Have you lost your mind, General? It is forbidden to draw steel in the royal chambers, much less slaughter our fellow syndicate members. You're one of them. You've been in league with the Scions all along.
Take care of him.
You're next, you scheming bastard!
Oh no!
Raban!
Seven hells!
Whoa. Sorry, I was asleep. What's happening?
Leave.
How unlike you, old friend. I did not expect to take your arm so easily.
Take the Scions into custody. They have conspired to commit regicide. And arrest this traitor as well.
You can't arrest me, I'm cute.
Ilbert, I hope you choke on their coin.
'Tis better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. We can't all abandon Alamigo and become great war heroes as you have. You are not the man you once were, Raban. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck, you've become docile. She took the mad bull and cut off his balls, and a bull that cannot rot is fit for naught but slaughter. Shall I tell you who really killed your precious Sultana? It was me.
You dick.
You die!
I love fight scenes in Final Fantasy games. They're so rad. God, I love her. I'm tiny.
I never doubted you, not for a moment. But there is more to this than I yet understand. Flee this place. Clear your names. Find out who is behind this plot. It is the only way. Now go!
No. Thanks, Entropy, for the 37 months. Appreciate it.
Ah, there you are.
Yo, what's up, Thancred?
Thancred, where have you been?
Avoiding the fumbling advances of some very persistent admirers. When I realized the celebrations had turned sour, it seemed prudent to slip away and take stock of the situation. 'Twould appear that much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me that expanding the Brass Blade's authority may not have been such a wonderful idea after all.
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
The careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces. I am inclined to agree with the General's insistence that a deeper plot exists here.
So, would I be right in thinking we now have an excuse to pummel as many brass blades as we like?
Yeah, sure.
Unless you plan on pummeling them all, I'm not sure that will greatly aid our cause.
The Sultana's assassination was but one part of the scheme. We too were its targets. And though we did not share Ponanimo's fate, we are yet hobbled by the charges laid at our door. Where now might we seek refuge?
Where indeed, we may safely assume that our foe is thought to have the rising stones watched.
We went from the rising sand to the rising stones.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of destination will matter little if we cannot secure an escape route out of Ul'dah.
Boulder? Sorry,
Happily,
Awakening
I
Sands.
believe I can provide one. Papashan once told me about the passages hidden in the walls of the palace. If I recall correctly, the fireplace in Animo's chambers conceals the entrance to a tunnel. It should lead outside the city and allow us to avoid any messy confrontations.
Any gameplay in this game is just one long cutscene. It's an MMO, but it's an MMO where you level up by watching more cutscenes. The more cutscenes you watch, the higher level you are. I like those raid cutscenes. You gotta like watch them with 16 people.
By yourself? I suppose I shall just have to join you.
Am I serious? Yeah. People hated the initial release of this game so much that Square was just like, fuck it, no more gameplay, it's only cutscenes now.
We will hold our pursuers here. Hurry, now! Find this tunnel of Thancreds.
Minfilia, we cannot linger.
Melphilia. It's okay. We're gonna win. Yeah, this is some stuff before Heaven's Ward, I think. This is the farthest I've made it, so... Bed is after Prey. Prey is still unskippable. All those are still unskippable.
Now look what you've done.
Oh shit. Blue eyes.
Ida, are you all right? There are just too many of them.
I'm fine. I could do this all day. How about you?
Nearing the end of my tether.
This is so stupid. We're the scions of the Seventh Dawn. The ones who stand between this realm and the evil that's trying to destroy it.
And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea to the likes of your masters, then you're sorely mistaken.
Sorry I dragged you into this, Popalimo.
That's how you say his name?
'Tis hardly the first time.
I'm calling
and I'll be damned
Papalimo.
if it will be the last.
Oh, shit.
Let them have it, Ida!
I was hoping you'd say that.
Woo! Thank God I'm not a cat girl, otherwise he'd start hitting on me.
I never knew such a watercourse existed beneath Uldar.
The architecture is of the Sildine style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need for a ready means of escape.
Ew.
This way!
I'm a ninja.
Well, that didn't take long. It seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd hoped.
You two, go on ahead. Thancred and I will deal with this.
What do you mean to do?
Only that which is required to ensure that the dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
Fear not, antecedent. You haven't seen the last of these fair features.
This game does have real good cutscenes.
My friends.
It's like an MMO with the story of a single player game.
Leave us!
What is the plan, milady? Shall I take the dozen on the left and you the dozen on the right? The odds are not exactly stacked in our favor.
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being entombed with you for all eternity.
You wound me. I will have you know that many a maid would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have the last dance?
Well, let's not talk about the finale of Shadowbringers. No spoil. Wreck. You're just asking if people cried. Alright, fair.
Well, this is going splendidly. Now would be a good time, milady!
Tis done.
Aw, hell yeah, baby. That's sick.
Forgive me, Mitra.
Farewell, Wilfred.
Heidelin, she speaks to me. No. I must remain behind, but you cannot stay with me.
Could have put a little more emotion into that.
Please, you must go
No.
on. You are the warrior of light. You are hope for the Scions and for all the realm. As long as your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may ever be relit. You must escape and save Eorzea from those who would plunge it into darkness. "'Tis the only way.
Can I replace my hair clipping through my scarf?
I am glad to see you safe, my friend. What of the others?
I legitimately didn't recognize him with the mask. I'm not used to it.
Damn that man!
It's like, who the fuck is
Teleji
that?
played me for a fool. I thought the Crystal Brave's mine till the very moment I felt the blade at my back.
There will be ample time for soul-searching later. For now, we must put some arms between us and Ul'dah.
What about my mom? What do you want to do with her? You sick fuck.
Well, would you look who it is? Need a ride? I doubt it'll be half as exciting as the last trip we took.
That mount
If I have
costs
anything to say about it
$30.
Anyway.
That guy's rich. He spent $30 on a video game mount.
Let's not dawdle, eh? All aboard!
I love Fat Cat. Fat Cat's so fucking cute. It just loafs. Meow. A good ass cutscene.
I was stocking up on supplies over in Vesper Bay, you see, when your sister come up and begged a favor. Said her brother was having some trouble down in Ul'dah and likely needed a helping hand getting away. Thinking them ruins would make a fine hiding place, I decided to try there first.
I really want to do Coil.
There you were.
Like, really bad.
Aye.
I love
Judging by them
Bahamut.
soldiers as we're pouring out of the city, I arrived not a moment too soon. Ha! Must have been fate that we happened to find you there, though, eh?
I had thought to look out for Alize, but it would appear she was the one watching over me. I've made such a mess of things.
I don't actually mind Al's voice. Oh my god, it's Sephiroth. What happened to you?
Immortal Flames.
You've been turned into a Funko Pop.
I had been on the Alamegan front these past few moons, but an urgent communication called me back to Uldar. Scarce had my boots touched the cobbles, though, when the streets erupted with cries of assassination. I immediately went in search of answers, and came across Master Alfino here. Needless to say, I did not think his imprisonment justified. The blame plainly lies with the Monetarists. Their greed and corruption are well known to me, but for them to take advantage of the situation with such alacrity...
Was that Pippin, you said? Ain't that the name of General Alden's lad?
Thank you, Inductive Kick, for the 48. Welcome back.
Yes, I am his son. Adopted, of course. 'Twas only as we were leaving Uldar that I learned of father's fate. Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this madness.
Then you needn't travel no further than Blackbrush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for them there.
Yeah, from here on out I'm blind. I don't know anything now.
I dreamed of bringing about Eorzea's salvation, but in the end, it was I who needed saving.
Thanks, Minier, for the year. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for the follows. Them soldiers will keep searching for a while yet. Reckon we'll take the... I don't know what the fuck kind of voice I'm trying to do. You three wait here. Yeah, help will be along shortly. Stay strong, friends. The real fight's to come. Alright, let's go. Central Thanolin. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. The most unassuming folk can prove to be our greatest allies. That fellow was but a passing merchant, yet he lent us aid without a moment's hesitation or any hint of concern for his own safety. Father spoke often of you, Chiru, and long have I looked forward to our first meeting. Oh, that's me. Needless to say, this is not all how I envisioned it. Master Alphanod, you must not give in to despair. That would only play into our enemy's hands. So long as you and Chiru are free, we may still set things right. Forgive me, Marshal Tarupin, but Alphanod, my boy, sorry to keep you waiting. Sid! Sid, what are you doing here? Pulling you out of the fire as usual. Your merchant friend told me everything. Truly, then he is no merchant but an angel in peddler's clothing. But tell us, how do you intend to bear our friends to safety? I hid the Enterprise but a short distance away. All I need is a destination. We must find a place beyond the reach of both the monasteries and the Crystal Braves. Coerthus, Ishgard will not suffer the intrusion of... That settles it. With me, everyone. Not I fear. I must remain here. I dare not abandon Ulda to them. You may be certain that they will seek to defame you both here and in the other city-states, but know that I shall do my utmost to thwart their every effort. Frankly, I do not expect it to be much of a challenge. The small folk will not turn so easily on the Warrior of Light and her allies, no matter what the Monetarists claim. I'm bad at that word. Marshal Tarupin, I know not what to say. Ha, now that father would labor to believe, but enough talk. You must go, Master Alphanod. Your airship awaits. I did not know I can slow that down. Oh. That skybox is pretty. I like it. Bye, Sid. We should make for Camp Dragonhead and speak with Lord Harchefant. Mayhap he will know what to do. I was gonna butcher his name for a while, don't mind me. I'm cute. Fuck this ice sprite. Fuck you. Could I use my mount? I could, but this is more immersive. Dog. Cute. Oh, hello there. Meow. Fat cat. Loaf cat. No, I'm petting the cat. Master Alphina told me your tale, Chiru. It warms my heart that you should turn to me before all others, and I shall endeavor to deserve your trust. Alas, the situation here has grown more complicated in your absence. 'Twould be best if I explained it in full.
There has been word from the capital. Ishgard has weathered another assault, and 'tis said several wyverns broke through into the city proper. The Temple Knights succeeded in slaying the beasts, but the intrusion prompted orders to further strengthen the guard, and to place the city under a perpetual state of alert. How keenly we feel the loss of our wards at the gates of judgment. Yet we must not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emmerich is safely returned from Ul'dah, and once more leads the defense of Ishgard. As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished.
Look at them do squats. Thank you, Canix, for the 4 months.
Despair. You are not without allies.
Welcome back.
You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish. Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The falling snows, or some such.
Thank you.
All frivolity aside, any who come here in search of you will receive no aid from House Forton. For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work in our favor. Agents of Uldar will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed, until such time as their masters have acknowledged your innocence.
Toblerone's a good guy, I like him.
You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind. But let us dwell no more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions. 'Tis bitterly cold this day. I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your presence brings.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Speak with the House for Temp's Guard. Where? Oh, over here. Oh, hi again. Blip. Upon proceeding to the intercessory, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Oh boy. Oh, it's not voiced. Fuck. Is this like an hour of unvoiced cutscene? I'm so happy that you are. I tried contacting Minfilia and the others, but no one would respond. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. No, slow down. Stop. 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 Philhamin told me to run, and so I did. I ran and I ran until my lungs burned and my feet ached, but I lost my way, and then... Fuck, no, stop. Shit. Fortunately, I had observed some of the Braves behaving suspiciously beforehand. Oh, shit. Ah, yes, my mask. It was lost in the struggle. Pretty, isn't she? Anyway, after Yugiri found me, we traveled to Vesper Bay and met up with Urianger. When we told him what had happened, he used his magics to weave a glamour around the waking sands. From the outside, our old headquarters now looks like an abandoned storehouse. The transformation didn't take long either. Apparently, Urianger Yuri Ranger started making preparations after the Imperial attack. Just in case the Empire ever chose to pay us another visit. Good thinking, eh? Sorry, where was I? Oh, yes. So we waited there at the Waking Sands, hoping others would come, but no one else did. My people, can this chat fuck off? My people are searching for the other scions even as we speak, but we have met with no successes yet. I had hoped that you might be able to suggest further places to look. Ah, but you should know, the Rising Stones did not share the Waking Sands' good fortune. Only Crystal Braves await you there. Be that as it may, we yet have cause to hope, do we not? If the two of you escaped, it is not impossible that the others could have done so as well. You may have been forsaken by men and women believed true, But rest assured that the people of Doma yet stand with you. We welcome this opportunity to repay our debts, and shall continue our efforts to locate the others and see the Scions restored to their rightful place of honor.
"'Tis all my doing."
Oh.
I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes. And look what that arrogance has wrought. I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty. I treated the Crystal Braves and even the Scions themselves as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm. But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod. The salvation of Eorzea. What was it that I hoped to achieve? Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians, and find homes for every refugee? Oh, yes. I was so very clever. Become a guardian of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos. 'Twas all but a means to feed my own vanity. Only when all is lost do I finally realize the truth.
Oh, Alphino.
What a bro.
So, Master Alphino, are you content to remain a broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reforge you? What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Alphino, if I may? Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard. Minfilia told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to sight.
I like Tataru.
Be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
You are right, Tataru. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orchefon.
I'm never going to remember that
Eorzea
pronunciation.
yet has her guardians. The Scions have achieved much, and 'twould be remiss of me to discard it all in a fit of self-pity. Let us then resume our journey, together, one step at a time.
A Realm Reborn! Can I skip the credits? I do want to hear the song a bit, though. Is it the full song? Oh, this song fucks me up. No, I haven't done Bahamut. I watch this cutscene like 50 times a day. It's the coolest shit I've ever seen. Yeah, when they killed 1.0, the cutscene played with this. I mean, some people got a cutscene, other people's games just crashed. But fuck, it's so good, dude. I just want to watch this cutscene again. It's so sick. Ah, it makes me choked up. I played 1.0 during the beta. God, this song is so fucking sick. Hey, what's up, Shiva? Sorry. Like fucking waving a lighter back and forth. I'll watch the Heaven's Ward trailer. I mean, I guess. I want to watch this trailer first, though. Because goddamn, dude. Nerd chills to the max. I'm excited for Heaven's Ward. I've never made it this far before. The last time I tried, I gave up at Story Quest 80 of 100. I just couldn't take it anymore. It was so boring. Indeed, Dad. God, this song is so good. No, I don't, Blackjack. I left Canada and came back. It's a requirement for 2 weeks. Ah, so fucking good, dude.
All has been arranged as you desired, my lord.
It's him again. Yeah, he's in all of the jail. Oh, he's super fucking mad, dude. Do you blame him, though? I don't. Nah, Brialis is no more. The Ardor was not his to invoke. His demise was of his own making. Nevertheless, it concerns me. They have extinguished that which should rightly be eternal. Mayhap he was not wholly mistaken. Greater haste may be warranted. We are of one mind. The northern lands, then. The earth is fertile, and the seeds well sown. By my will they shall reap salvation, unlike any the world has known. By his will. By his will. I have answered thy summons, emissary. Speak and make thine intent known. I would speak of fate, Archon. Yours, mine, the fate of this very star. Oh my god, there's a little dragon next to me.
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond. Delusion.
Look how cute he is.
Despair.
I want to give him head pats.
Death. Thou Thou shalt find naught.
Yeah, death. Pet, 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 pet. Who's a precious widowed wagon? Whatever, you cute little baby. To preserve the dawn's light, the heroes journeyed north. Their hearts filled with hope and eyes fixed heaven's word. Oh shit. Chat's saying I need to watch the trailer, but before I do that, I want to relive some past again. With this. Ah. This shit fucks my face up, my dude. This is such a cool way to kill a game. It's unbelievable. God, it's amazing. I mean, this plays the trailer as well. Damn Hane. I like this for the build-up. The countdown. The waiting. Yeah, look at like it's so janky. I remember you couldn't jump. I remember there were invisible walls everywhere. I remember the combat was really terrible feeling unless you used a controller. It was like a lot of other shit. It was just not very good. No auto attack. Yeah, that was another thing. Oh, you can hear the song creeping in. We'll do the last 30. This is what most people saw who hung out for this. Again, those who didn't have their game crash. Quick cast protect. Yeah, this happened in game. This played in the client. When the countdown hit 0. Bye-bye. And that was 1.0. Woo! All right, Heaven's Ward trailer. Hold on. That 1.0 ending fucks me up.
Peggy 16.
I've never seen this one. So I just want to make sure it's in. Okay, it's 1080. That was a good cry. God, this music. Well, I'm glad I didn't watch this beforehand, otherwise that would have been a spoiler. I guess it does warn you. Thanks, Ditan. Thank you, Do Shining. See, there's some of the best trailers ever made, hands down. City boy. Jesus, look at all of them. Fucking hell. God damn. That was a really short 5 minutes. That was sick. And here we are. Oh, hey, I get experience for story quests again. No more 4,800. I'm not skipping coils. I could do coils whenever, can't I?
The dawn's light will shine again.
Oh my god, he sounds different.
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Jumping right into this after A Realm Reborn is like a pretty stark
do not
change.
be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchiffon.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I bring tidings. Count Edmond has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortan. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man, and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard, then. Together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Here, here!
Must go on ahead. The sentries at the gates of judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names, and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Thanks, Fiji lovers, for the 16 months. I appreciate it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay away from streaming this game for the next bit. After Tony Hawk on Friday, I'm probably just going to play more of this. Story's getting real spice. Also, watching those trailers got me in some kind of mood. And the music is fucking so powerful. Even like this little area, like you just feel... It's hard to describe what I'm feeling now, but like, it's so cool. Yeah, I am, Jair. Wards of House Fortemps. Ah, yes, you may pass. So is Ishgard officially Heaven's Ward? Welcome to Heaven's Ward.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
Welcome to Heaven's Ward. You need to learn to fly. Wait, what?
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came. To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
Apple.
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and her companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragon Song War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
So good. Fuck me. So many chills. So much crying. I'm a mess right now. Fuck, dude. And it's only beginning. Idle games. Let me hit 55 at least. I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you all would come with me. I need to touch Aether. Sorry. Yeah. I'm a little dry from the crying. I was like a little on edge, and then I made the mistake of watching the fucking A Realm Reborn trailer, and then like basically losing it through the entire thing. Then the Heaven's Ward trailer right after was like a complete emotional shift. I was like, ah. And then like the intro to this, it's a lot. That was a lot. It was very overwhelming emotionally. Also, I will say, I'm sure a lot of you are really excited to, like, run me through and show me every cool thing, but, like, let's take it easy. I would like to experience things at my own pace. It's my first time here. I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home, Fort Temps Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey
Thank you,
was not
chat.
too taxing.
I appreciate the welcome party.
I, Count Edmond de Fortom, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortom, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
Whoops. Sorry.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Forton.
The honor is mine, Master Elf.
So it's not 4 temps.
Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies, don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
That looks so cute right now, but that's not going to last long. I'm going to look like an idiot soon.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
$55. That means it's class quest time. I think someone sent me glamour stuff. Glamour prisms. Someone gave me 102. I'm not gonna do it now. Unless it's to keep this armor. Does that mean I'm about to get more skills? Good. I don't really have anything for rotation right now. It's gonna be a learning process. This area is so pretty. I love the music. I just want to quickly explore this a little bit before I call it a night. All I can say is, goddamn, my emotions are a mess. Expect to see more. Touch the crystals? Oh yeah, I probably should. I'm gonna try to save all the story stuff for on stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do off stream though. What are some things I can do off stream? If I'm saving story. Dailies, get coil ready. Blue quest markers. I personally don't see what's wrong with my UI at the moment. I think it's set up. Oh, you want me to make it smaller? It's so heckin' pretty, dude. God damn. So you want to be a machinist? I don't know, maybe. I want to get Ninja to 80 first. I get my favorite pose. There it is. Cute as fuck. Anyways. I'm glad I played this today. Because I feel like for the most part today, I put on a pretty bad stream, and I apologize. But thank you for your support, everybody. I'll be back on Friday. We're going to start with some Tony Hawk, doing a bit of a sponsored stream. And then we'll probably just play more Final Fantasy XIV. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go shower and put some pizza in the oven. I'm gonna go raid Blood Thunder. He's doing go fasts. I'll catch you guys on Friday. Bye-bye, everybody.